I wanted to make this video to let you guys know of this scam going on. It's not too common, at least on my end, but I did face this a couple of times, and I just want to, pretty much educate you guys on this scam. So, pretty much a random girl. I don't know if it's actually a girl or a guy. I don't really know for sure. Maybe it is a girl. I don't know, but pretty much they're trying to promote their OF. If you guys don't know what OF is, look up. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what an OF page. It's a way for mainly women to post inappropriate videos and get paid for it, and get desperate, usually men, subscribing to their OF page, and then $5-10 a month, and then they do post where I think it costs money for certain posts. Yeah, I never ever want to use that. I think it's just awful and disgusting, to be honest with you. So this random girl, supposedly, on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, randomly messaged me as he came all the way to the top, saying, "Wait, hello, can I ask you something right now?" Like totally out of the blue, like totally random. And I'm not really on Twitter that much, whatever. So a day goes by. Sorry if I'm boring. And I said, "Ask me what? Who is this? Is it because I'm really pretty?" What? First time I get a compliment like that. What kind of compliment? Like, oh, I say one thing. So like, if they're really flirty and like they like text back a lot, and they try to what they're trying to do is build up a connection with you. So they can build up a connection with you, and then like they get you like intrigued in a way, which I was never really intrigued, but they try to get you like intrigued, and then they just throw out their OF. And they start to make an excuse saying like, "Oh, this is where I meet my boyfriend," or this, or I could give you some attention, and they try to get pretty much like desperate guys, which I don't do that crap. I think it's the huge waste of money, and I think it's just sad and pathetic. Like get a real job, but whatever. It's the type of era we live in. Unfortunately, can't say I don't like it. No one gave you any compliment. Did you forget about me? And then I said, huh? Who the hell are you? They sent me these random, like, pretty much like trying to like get like these random like cute so-called like pictures, like to fish you in, which is kind of creepy on my end, in my opinion. Oh my god, sorry, I'm the girl from Ets. Oh, what? We were just talking like 5 minutes ago. You don't remember me, by the way? And I said, we are an Ets. We never met. You sound like a bot. Who is this, and where did you find me? I'll take that as a compliment, LL. Answer my question. And send me this random ass picture. Like, what? I don't want these pictures. Oh my god, sorry. I found you on Ets, and we started talking. What? I can guarantee you this person messages like hundreds of guys trying to get them to subscribe to their OF so they can make money. That's all. It's just a promotion. That's all it is. It's all BS. They try to say, "Oh, I'm really into you. I really like you. We have a good personality going on." And a lot of people would fall for this. Like, it sounds like, like a lot of men nowadays. The sad truth is that a lot of men, they need that attention. Like, they desire this attention because they don't get the attention. Not like women do. So like, these women that have these OFs, they're just taking advantage of these desperate men. You seem so nice. You seem so nice. So I kept talking. By the way, what city? So they're doing small talk. You see, and also by asking like, what city are you from? Blah blah blah. And usually they'll say like, "Oh, I live right by there, or I live right near you." Like try and get like you to like, trying to make you like open up more in a way. But first off, you seem so nice. So I kept talking. When did I seem so nice? Like, like I sent like 4 messages, and none of them were really mean, but they weren't really nice. I'm just like saying, "Who the hell are you? Like, where did you find me from?" Oh my god, no, I don't do that. Yeah, like I'm a random guy you message, but yeah, I'm the only random guy in the world you message. Like, yeah, shut the hell up. I don't do that. Yeah, I'm sure. Screenshot me your freaking other messages. I guarantee you hundreds of people. You replied to one of my posts, and we started talking. I swear I'm not a weirdo. I said, "What post?" And then I swear I'm a girl. You said you liked, and the thing about it is, like, I'm about to say, like, all right, let's FaceTime or whatever, just to see. But even if they are a girl, like, they're still promoting their page, which is not something that I am interested in. No, thank you. Oh my god, I don't remember me. You said you love Jughead. I don't remember like this at all. And like I looked at their like their profile, and I don't see any of these posts or something. Like my guess is that they probably found like one of my posts, or I don't know. I'm just assuming, but. I don't know. This could have been like years ago. I don't even remember even like saying this. Oh my god, like a week ago. No, never happened. And then a little weird. I said I live in Florida. Yeah, you told me your city. What? Are you stupid? Like, come on, like, and it's not even like, okay, maybe she lives like outside the U.S. No, she supposedly lives in the same place I live at, like around the same place I live at, which is BS. So that makes me think, like, if you're saying that Florida, if you think Florida's a city, you're obviously not from the United States. Like, Florida's one of the biggest states in the United States. Come on, like, top 3 biggest states, like, population-wise. Oh my gosh, so you live in Florida. What? But what city in Florida? What? I said, what? A little north of Fort Lauderdale. Why? And they sent me other pictures. Oh my god, so cool. Blah, 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 blah. Like, random crap. And I don't respond for days because this is so stupid. But they'll keep messaging you. I said, oh, sorry, I don't hear that much. I live closer there. Oh, you live close to West Palm, blah, 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 blah. I'm struggling to pay for school and stuff. Yeah, then they give you some sore story. You know, they didn't need money and all that BS. And I said, yeah, it's really expensive. And then, some more pictures. So, and then they start, like, to get, like, into that phase where, like, they're going to send you, like, so far being, like, still, like, chatty, flirty, trying to get your attention, and then they're going to send you, like, a little, like, picture where, like, it's a little exposing, kind of like, you know, wanting you to, like, want more, pretty much, right? Hoping, like, that, you know, like, as a guy, you're, like, woman, and that you're, you know, you really want it, so they're trying to, like, take advantage of you, pretty much. And they start sending you, like, these little cute pictures, and it becomes more, like, revealing pictures. And I can't show that because it's, like, they show, like, a picture of, like, their breast, so I can't show that here, obviously. And then they, right after that, they're hoping that, like, you say, oh my god, you're so beautiful, oh my god, I love it, whatever. And then they slide in, be like, here's my OF, now subscribe. And then, you know, then they get you know, subscribe and, you know, paying them money every single month or whatever. So it's all a scam, guys. So, whatever, still small talk. I'm going to fast forward this a little bit, and I don't want to see those, yeah, right after here, it sends me this weird, like, obviously it's like an innocent picture, but, like, it's really not because their hand's on their private spot, kind of, like, indicating, like, something's going down, like, if you know what I mean. After this, I can't show it, because I'm going to show you, I'll show you, like, the beginning of this, like, her face, but, like, right after here, so... Yeah, I can't show anything more than that because, like, it's, like, her boobs showing, so I gotta fast forward this, or skip this part, 1 second. Okay, and then they send me the appropriate, like, picture, and they say, like, their, like, social link, which is, like, pretty much, like, has all their, like, their like, social stuff, like, pretty much their OF in that page, because, like, they can't put it, like, you can't send, like, OF, it's usually monitored and blocked for those reasons, so they make, like, a social media, like website, not website, but, like, there's like certain, like, websites that have, like, bunch of, like, their links, so this had their OF in that link pretty much. And I said goodbye, like, I'm not interested in this crap. Before we kick it, I want to see if our wild sides are compatible on my OF. So yeah, it's all fake, guys. It's all, like, just to get you to subscribe to the OF. I said no, stop. You're not the first to do this, because that happened to me before, like maybe like a year ago this happened to me before, and, like, so I know exactly, like, what they're trying to do, and, like, you know, the other person did the same exact thing. You're not the first to do this. I ain't interested at all. I know how it works, so please stop. Wait a second, you're not at all a little curious about my OF? I said, nope, not at all. I don't even know you. That's fair, I guess. We've been talking for a bit now. I'm talking for, like, a day. maybe like a couple of days, but, like, I barely respond because, like, I'm not on here that much, and I have no interest in this conversation. This is a waste of my time. Like, if I look for someone to be with, it's, like, a future wife, like, you know, not some fucking girl on OF. Like, let's be real. Like, that's such a waste of time and money. And we've been talking for a bit now. We've barely been talking. I feel like, and trying to, like, get you to, like, to open up, and trying to, like, feel like, trying to, like, be more connected to you, which is pathetic and disgusting. And it's like feeding off your, like, your desperateness so you can get the money. That's all it is. And it feels kind of nice. I said, I know what this is. You sweet talk me, the subject of your OF or blank cams, so I give you money. No, thank you. Goodbye. What kind of pictures are? Stop sending me these damn weird ass pictures. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. I thought you were really cool, so I decided to take it to the next level. Their next level is getting you to subscribe to their freaking page and they make money. That's the next level. So I ain't into that crap. And they send me these weird freaking picture. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, okay, I get it, but can I ask you why you were talking to me then? You messaged me, like, out of the blue. I'm just responding. And I said, I just responded to your messages. Connection, like, quotation, connection, laugh my FAO. That's hilarious. You slid into random guys' DMs hoping they will subscribe to your OF. Get out of here with that BS. I actually did not look to see what they said. They actually texted back, like, as I was making this video. Okay, okay, I deserve that. Okay, at least like they're reasonable. I guess I was hoping for a real convo. Obviously, I'm gonna respond back with like subscribing to your OF is not a real convo. Like a real convo is like since we live close to each other, go out, like meet, like hang out. Like that's a real freaking relationship and conversation. But yeah, I do try to get subs from my OF. Haha. Yeah, no duh. So yeah, don't fall for this, guys. I mean, like let's be real. If you want like stuff, there's a way to get it for free. That's all I'm gonna say. But like, don't like feed into this because like I don't know. Like it's really just awful and disgusting. Like get a real job. Like like it just bothers me that there's doctors who go to school for 8, 10 years, 12 years, saving people's lives, and then yet these women on these platforms shaking their booties are making more money than they are. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. We live in such a crazy, really crappy world. But yeah, just don't feed into the delusions because making the money when they don't earn it at all. They can get a real job just like me and you. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.